Good morning, sir.
Morning, Harshal. Please sit down.
Yes.
So, where are you coming from? Which place do you belong? What is your native place? Tell me about it.
Sir, I belong to Buldana. It's a place in Maharashtra. We have a World Universal Heritage Site, UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's famous. It's known as Lunar Crater. A meteorite fall there 200 years ago. Now it's a visitors' points. We also have a pilgrimage site named Sri Gajanan Maharaj Temple. Nearly 20 lakh people every year visit this place. And my district's population is 2.5 lakh.
Okay. So, what is this name of this heritage site?
Lunar Crater.
Lunar Crater.
Yeah.
It has become because of something falling?
Meteorite fall.
Meteorite. So, your place is a village, it's a city, it's a town. What kind of facilities are available there? What kind of developments are taking place? You can explain.
It's a town. We are planning for a railway station in next 3-4 years. It has its main source is tourism. It was also known as retirement spot for old times for the Britishers. Now it has very good forest view. It has a very beautiful environment. We also have Kota Forest, which is a very good place to visit. We have many animals out there.
Okay. And is this your first attempt and first visit to Dehradun?
Yes, sir.
So how do you find this place and how do you compare it with your place?
This place is warm to nature nearly. It's very good nature. The environment here is very friendly. I found my batchmates very friendly. They help me a lot. This place is a bit colder than ours because we are on that hilly spot. This is a bit higher near compared to our place.
Okay. So which part of Maharashtra is Buldana? Is it east, west, south, north?
It's in the eastern part of Maharashtra.
So which is the big place near Buldana?
We have Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar and Jalna, Bid, Akola, Washing. Yes, are many places.
Okay. So which are the places other than your Buldana and presently now Dehradun that you have visited in India?
I visited Chennai for my exam. I also visited Goa when I was traveling to the exam. I also have visited Indore, Ujjain, Mahakaleshwar temple. I have visited Kedarnath.
So you have seen quite a bit places in the country.
Yes.
And how is your experience here so far?
My experience is very good. All the teachers, staff, and everyone is supportive. Everyone helps us a lot. Here, everyone is here to help everyone else, and we want everyone to be selected. We are working forward for everyone's benefit.
So what changes have you seen in yourself in this short time?
In this short time, I haven't seen many, but I am a bit confident. I can talk loudly now.
Okay.
I can express my thoughts more efficiently, and I can do many things which I was not possible before.
That's very nice. You are seeing a growth in yourself. So Harshal, what we'll do during next few minutes, we will talk more about you and discuss about your education, about your family, about your interest, about your hobbies, and spare time activities, etc. I have little idea about you from the PIQ form that you have submitted, but talk freely about yourself as we progress. Okay. Since you are a student of class 12, you are awaiting your result.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I would like to know about your education first, and from class 8 onwards, you can tell me your favorite subjects, the subjects you did not like that much, the marks and the percentages that you have been obtaining in the various exams, co-curricular, extracurricular activities that you participated, your achievements in those activities. Tell me about the friend circle. Who are they? Who are your close friends? and why do you call them close? About some friends whom you have avoided or not liked, I would like to know why, with reasons. Teachers whom you like very much, and the ones who did not impress you. Finally, what is your ambition in life, and what plans you have? How do you want to achieve your ambition? What are you working for that? Yeah.
I completed my 10th standard from Sarkar Vidya Mandir, Buldana. It was a quite huge place. It's quite a big place. My subjects were physics, English, Math, Science, History, Hindi, Marathi, IT. My favorite from 8th standard, I was good in maths. I never found any subject to be not of interest. I was overall good in every subject, but excellent in maths. My results were nearly 80 to 90% every time. In 10th, I scored 85%. My friend circle was quite huge. I didn't have such thing like close friends because everyone was close to me. I talked to everyone. I was expressive to everyone. I because having a large group friend, I just have few people who were those who don't like to grow, those who don't like to learn new things. I just avoided them. I didn't avoid anyone else. They were shortly with some bad habits. My favorite teacher was maths teacher. His name was Ashish sir. I was his favorite student because I was very good in his subject. We were both good friends. There was no such teacher that I hated because I don't find someone to be that bad to be hated. Everyone was correct on his point because it's everyone's different way to teach and explain something. So I was good with everyone. Extracurricular activities, I have done the NDA competitions, kabaddi, but I haven't represented my school much. But I have played a lot with them.
Okay. Co-curricular activities and your ambition.
My ambition is to be a Indian Armed Forces officer. Okay. Co-curricular activities, I have participated in my school hockey team in class 12th. I haven't done many things yet, but I am a bit adventurous. I have done parasailing, gliding, and rope mountain climbing with few of my instructors who were in my last academy.
You want to join the armed forces and you are studying in class 12. How many marks are you expecting in class 12?
I expect nearly 90% this time because this time papers came a bit easy except the physics one. Physics was a bit hard this time, which GPSC has already told about.
So in your pre-board, what was your score?
In pre-board, my score was 93%.
And maths and science?
Maths was 95, and in physics I was 85. Chemistry I was 86, and physics chemistry.
You don't have biology?
No sir.
So if you have 93% in pre-board, why only 90% now in finals?
Because of the physics paper. Physics paper is a bit hard, so it lowered my percentage a bit because of less marks in that.
So extracurricular activities apart from studies, what have you done? Apart from games and apart from studies.
I have done some bit small tours with my friends. We went to a river point. We camped there a night. After that we have celebrated some few friend circle things, and then we haven't done much. But we are proceeding further to try something.
And any specific reason why you want to join a military career? Why you want to become a military officer?
When I was in class 3rd, my neighbor was a CRPF retired person. He used to tell his things about how he was in CRPF, how he has done everything. Because of him, I feel motivated and I visited NDA Khadagwasla in 10th and 11th class. I knew about this when I completed my 10th. I tried my Scenic School entrance exam, but I failed because of my return.
Okay. You wanted to join Science School Satara.
Yes.
Now, what do you feel are the qualities required in a military person? And out of those, which are the qualities present in your personality?
He should mix with any group which I have. He should be a positive thinker. He should he should take initiatives. He should do good thing, help everyone. He should take whole group with him. He should think in a way that a leader thinks. He should plan everything with the help of the group. He should discuss things with group. He should understand, talk, and personally know everyone in the group. That he should be physically fit, mentally fit, and all these qualities I think I have.
So you have these qualities?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm not saying that something big is going to happen, but in case not military, what other career you will go for?
I would try teaching. If I can't go to a place.
From military straight to teaching, how this big change?
If I can't go to the military, I can teach many students and make them stay fit for the military. I can train them physically, mentally, and socially how to adapt everything and move forward. If I can't go, I would really try to send at least 100 officers.
Okay. And during your school time, is there something that you feel missing having done that you would like to do now?
I don't think it's that much I missed something because I was with everyone in the group. We have very small, we have 5-6 persons group, means nearly 5 to 6 groups were present in our class. But I was present in every group, so I don't think I have missed much.
So you said that you have a good friend circle, and why should you hate somebody? Everyone is good, otherwise he is not a friend. So I would like to know from you that who are the people in your friends group? What are they doing now?
My 2 friends are preparing for NDA. 3 have cracked JEE, and 4 are currently repeaters, and nearly 2 have crossed the NEET exam.
Okay. How many JEE?
3.
They have joined?
Yeah, they have
They
just.
will go.
Yeah.
NDA?
NDA 2.
They are joining?
No, they haven't. They will try again.
Okay. And thirdly?
NEET.
NEET?
5 points.
5 are cleared?
Yeah.
So they will join you. So they have got their colleges?
Not till now.
Good. Any responsibility position you have handled in the school? House captain, school captain, football team captain, this captain, that captain?
In class 10th, I have been the school captain of our academy.
Okay.
And in 11th, I have played hockey just as a player. And I also have presented card of honor to Chief Minister. I was just personally in it.
Okay.
I tried for it, but because of some reasons, I was not able to.
So you are now presently studying in Defence Career Academy School. What kind of school is this?
This school is like the Chanakya Defence Academy. They are trying to send more people to National Defence Academy while making them physically, mentally fit. They also have the same motto. They have the motto to send to 200 army officers and nearly 10,000 soldiers to Indian Army. They are presently at Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. They have again opened a new branch in Nagpur.
So they do not have the training for this SSB now. They are training people for NDA and Army.
Yeah, they have, but they didn't have the experienced staff that the
So who are
Chanakya
the people there who are training for the SSB?
They were nearly teacher background. They don't have any army background. They didn't know much about the SSB process. They were still learning about it.
Then how will they train people?
That's why I changed my course.
But you have to do class 12 from there, you do the exam.
Yeah, I have given the written exam, but I haven't.
That is also dummy school type.
No, it wasn't dummy school type, but it prepared a lot about the boards too, and the NDA
NDA
exam.
But they have no source for training for NDA.
Yeah, for SSB.
SSB training. Okay. So this tells me about so you are interested in geopolitics.
Yes.
Now, take the situation of India-Pakistan problem, present problem. Indian government has done something.
Yeah.
Analyze from your point of view that action taken by India is adequate. Have they taken more? Have they taken less? And what should be India's?
It's not adequate, but India don't want to take more actions, because if a country goes to war, its economy struggles. If the economy is struggling, India has a good time to be a superpower. But if India enters any war, it will be very harmful for India in long term. Pakistan is already destroyed. Pakistan didn't worry about what would happen. But India has a bright future ahead. If India entered in war, it won't be good for India. But because of the peoples and everyone about the Pahalgam attack, India has to act something. So India destroyed all the 9 bases yesterday at night 1 p.m.
Do you think more attacks are not required?
More attacks are required as per the public's opinion. But if India does more attack, if Pakistan attacks India, it will stumble India's economy, which would help China and USA. The country wins the war, doesn't win the war. The country who supports both the end who are fighting and grows its economy and have the dominance, like USA did, wins the war.
So USA will win. USA will gain by India-Pakistan fighting. How?
USA will get by India-Pakistan fighting, as USA will support India and Pakistan too from the back channel, and USA will earn a lot by supporting India with weapons and everything, ammunitions.
That is the interest of other big nations.
Yeah, but USA is bit in its own problems, like the cartels in Mexico and the Ukraine-Russia war. Ukraine, after the change of the government, USA has many issues to see. USA is also trying to improve its economy and get its dominance back. So USA will not enter a lot in this India-Pakistan conflict. USA wants to counter China, so USA will help India, because USA wants India to be a dominant power to counter the China.
So Russia has been fighting Ukraine for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Why they have not been able to declare victory so far? Either they don't want to declare victory, or they have actually not won.
Russia actually wants to hide its some internal problems, and also Russia also wants to conquer Ukraine. But USA is wholeheartedly supporting Ukraine with all its own storage. USA is helping everyone, and the European Union is giving loan to Ukraine, which Ukraine would not be able to pay, and European Union will get benefited from it. But USA is not getting benefited, as it has given it as just as amount. It hasn't given it as a loan. But Russia could easily conquer it, but Russia's economy was a bit troubling because of the US tariffs and the European Union's tariffs. India has supported Russia a lot by buying its oil and then processing it and then selling it to European Union. European Union highly depends on Russia for the natural gas and oil barrels.
Do you know about the Manipur crisis that we are having? Some problem in Manipur?
Yeah, I didn't know about
What
it
is the
much.
problem going on? What is the problem in Manipur? Why that state is in fight?
This is because two regional communities are fighting against each other.
For what?
I don't know much about it.
They are fighting, there has to be some reason to fight.
Yes, sir.
Why are they fighting?
I don't
What
know.
is the name of these communities?
I don't know about it.
Suppose Narendra Modi ji calls you and says, Harshal, I want to solve Manipur problem. Suggest me 2 methods. What will you tell?
Before going there, I would thoroughly study about the Manipur events, every details, and then I will provide any solutions.
Jammu Kashmir has been broken into union territories.
Yeah.
How many?
J&K and Ladakh.
Ladakh. Now states are demanding the statehood should be returned to them. They should again get back the status of a proper state. What are the obstacles in the passage, in the way?
I don't know about it.
Are you aware they have been converted into union territories?
No, sir, not much.
Jammu and Kashmir is no longer a state.
J&K is a state and Ladakh is a union territory.
No, J&K is also union territory. J&K is also union territory. They are saying that please make us state once again. Can the government do it in the present circumstances?
In the present circumstances, it won't be flexible for the government to do this, and it should also not be done. But as they have the mindset of what they have years before, after all that external affairs that have done on them.
How is a union territory governed and run?
The union territory is directly governed by the center, the parliament. It has a general who looks after the union territory, and I don't know much about it.
So how many union territories are there in India?
We have currently 9 union territories. Daman and Diu. I can't remember the last one. Pondicherry, Daman and Diu. Dadar and Nag Haveli.
What else? Andaman Nicobar,
Lakshadweep.
Chandigarh. Chandigarh is union territory or Chandigarh is part of?
I don't.
Chandigarh is capital of 2 states. Which are the 2 states?
I don't know.
We have discussed so many things about you, starting from your education, family, and all these things. What is the source that you utilize to update your knowledge? Is it newspaper or social media?
I use official websites like the websites given by where the Indian Army posts its official records.
Where do you read the Indian news?
I try to read every newspaper. I try to figure out the country's present works, the country's everything, and after that, having been in concern of main 4-5 main superpowers, I used to use my view.
What do you feel is good in you, and what are the things that you would like to change? Tell me your plus points and the areas for improvement.
I am disciplined, I am courageous.
Okay.
I have a low pitch sound. That means I can't speak aloud. I am working on it. I get angry in some conditions where it's necessary, but I am also trying to cover it up.
Okay.
I am working on it to reduce it. I am also helpful in nature. I help everyone near me.
See, you have told me a lot of things, but do you feel there is something left that either you have not told me or I have not asked? And it should be told to me during this interview, because if there are any achievements, you can always tell.
I don't think I have left something.
If you feel that I have not asked you something, I should have asked, you can tell me that also.
Yes,
I made an attempt to know everything about you, and it was a very nice interaction I had with you. I wish you good luck. Continue with the good efforts, and I know with the hard work success will come. Play more games. All the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Yes.